soul with it. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? The Island Rich coming to you live with yet another video. And in this video, I want to talk about how can Nicki Minaj reign queen again and destroy Remy Ma to take the crown back. And y'all know on my channel, I'm completely unbiased. I speak the truth and I speak my mind. I'm gonna also do a video about how Remy Ma could pretty much finish off Nicki Minaj at this point. I feel like Nicki Minaj has got to a point where she's not looking in the mirror and she's not looking at her flaws and things that she's doing wrong. You know, she hasn't been calculated, she hasn't been well thought out, and I think that's a major issue. And I think that Remy Ma has gotten to her head and pretty much taken advantage of her because she has been moving off of emotion. You know, she's broken up with Meek Mill. You know, she has put out 3 records that nobody really liked. And I feel like at this point, she should just remove herself from Instagram and social media and just take a step back and be more calculated. You know, she says that it's chess, not checkers. And it seems like she has been playing checkers for the past couple months now. Her music, she hasn't put out an album. I think that she should be a little more strategic. And I think she has a lot of yes men in her, you know, in her corner, and she's not listening to the fans. You know, artists in the past like Jay-Z, you know, the people that she idolized, it's like she's not studying his moves. I think at this point, you know, with those artists, what they did was they heard criticism and they took the criticism in and they made some changes, but they also, you know, just reinvented themselves. I think she's at the point where I think she needs to be at the point where she needs to reinvent herself to take her, you know, moves to the next level. You know, a lot of people want to see her lose, and it's the same thing with Jay Z. A lot of people wanted to see Jay Z fail, but Jay Z prevailed, and like I said, he didn't win the war, but he won the battle. So I think at this point, what Nicki Minaj should do is just take a step back right now. Don't post no Instagram pictures, no Instagram videos. Don't put nothing out and just be quiet and be silent for the next 2 months. Then I think she should try to, behind the scenes, what she should try to do is try to make amends with, you know, because what I've learned that is perception is reality. You know, that's what it is to people. So I think she just needs to, people just want to feel like she's humble. So what I think she should do is just, you know, take a step back and then come out and say that she want to make amends with Remy Ma. You know the beef is over. You know she's ready to move past it. She's grown now. She's more mature and have a sit down and just pretty much just make it look like she wants to end the beef and not say nothing else about it and just move forward. And what she could do is, she can unite with like some older females. Like it don't have to be Queen Latifah and all the females that Remy Ma brought on stage, like MC Light. She could bring up, Lauren Hill. She could bring out Missy Elliott. She could bring out, Eve and Foxy Brown, because I believe that she got a relationship with all of them. She could bring those people on stage and she could at least show that she's trying to have unity and do it her way. And then people, the reality is, oh, well, maybe we were wrong about that. Also, what she could say is this next album that she's about to put out, she could call it the Pink Print 2, or, she call it the Pink Album. And, a play on what Jay-Z doing, because she obviously idolized Jay-Z. She called it the Pink Album. And she could tell people that this her last album and she about to retire because she felt like she's not appreciated and she's done a lot for females in hip hop. Hire another ghostwriter, or if she do write her own rhymes, just get into a zone where she's hungry. How your brother, how you stuck by your brother. People call him a pedophile, but you stuck beside him. It's different ways you could play. Charlemagne been dissing you. Everybody been going against you. People thought you was dead. People act like you ain't got the crown. It's so many things that you could say. You don't want different awards, and it's so many things that you could talk about not pertaining to money that you could pretty much destroy Remy Ma, and you could do it in a fashion to whereas you don't have to diss her or destroy her character. You could do it by just winning. Winning solves all. Like, winning is the key. So, like endorsements, start to close different business deals and, just start winning like that. People won't appreciate you till it's all over and you're not around no more. So once you put out this last album, like let's say you put out this last album, you say you're gonna retire, and then once you retire, then people will miss you again, especially if the album does great sales and you're doing what you're supposed to do. Like don't put no pop features on here. Just go hard. Like do some beats with do some songs with different artists like Kendrick Lamar. Do some music with like Metro Boomin, 21 Savage, Drake. Don't do no pop music. Don't do nothing like just do some straight like you could put like 2 radio hit singles on there. Don't do no singing. People they love you, then they hate you, then they love you all over again. So that's just my theory. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Get in the comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.
Look, straight from the soul with it.